Okay. Can you turn the music down? Yeah, here we go. Okay, everybody, we're going to get started here in a couple of minutes, so please try and find your final position. Not too much moving about. That would be lovely. Nominees, if you are so inclined, please find your way to the Players Lounge back there. Looking at you, Cody Pastorino. Jadrian, I see you. And let's go ahead and keep this area here free because our winners are going to come up this path, so try not to block it. You might get run over by a football player if you do. Couple minutes. We're going to start in a couple minutes. All right, all right, all right. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Can everybody hear me? If you want to hear me, can you hear me? There we go. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Try and find your final-ish positions so you're not moving about too much. Okay. We're going to start off with a video, right?
Let's go, come on!
right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Whether you're here live in person in Stuttgart at the Palm Beach, welcome. Or whether you are watching somewhere from home on the live stream, thank you for making us a part of your evening. My name is Nick Alfieri. I'm going to be your host for this evening. And we are going to, of course, honor the individual players and coaches who performed at such a high level this year. But tonight's about even a little bit more than that. It's about celebrating the story of this football season. This was a story that was written over the course of 100-plus games. The story written by those very players and coaches throughout the year, but not just them, all of the behind-the-scenes people of these teams and organizations. The media team, the medical staff, the logistics people, and of course, football would be nothing without the fans. There we go. This season reminded us once again why we love this sport so much. We saw some new faces, some new storylines, new records being broken. Read. We also saw a brand new franchise storm onto the scene. The Nordic Storm, making it all the way to the semifinals in their very first year as an organization. Very impressive. What else did we see? We also saw, plug your ears, Ryan Fire fans, the dethroning of a back-to-back champion. And tomorrow we will crown a new champion. But it just goes to show you that nothing in football is guaranteed. But football is about more than just what happens on the field, those games. It's about all those moments off the field. Those are some of the most special parts of football. Two teammates driving home from practice late at night, having a heart-to-heart conversation. A group of fans traveling to an away game to go support their team. It's these off-the-field moments that really make football special and bond us into the football family. And this year, the ELF football family extended further than ever before, broadcasting games in over 150 different countries. We played games all over this continent, from Vienna to Madrid, from Hamburg down here to Stuttgart, from Paris to Prague. This sport connected us all. Tonight, we are going to honor players and coaches in 13 different categories, including 2 brand new categories that we've never done before. So with that being said, welcome in to the 2025 ELF Honors Ceremony. All right, so we've been doing the ELF Honors Ceremony for a few years now, and we try to throw in a little wrinkle here and there when we can. This year, we've got a special little wrinkle. It's the Players Lounge back here with all of our nominees and future winners. We also have our very own Players Lounge correspondent, my colleague, co-host of the ELF Live show, Matt Bressington, will be back there bringing us insights. There you go, Matt. You know what? Let's go back there right now. Matt, how's it going back there?
It's pretty good. We got a lot of talented players here. Some guys I've watched tons of film on in preparation for this. So it's been good. I appreciate it. Back to you, Nick. Over the stage.
There we go. So there is our Players Lounge, and we're going to be having some interviews and little moments back there throughout the night. So before we dive in deeper to the show, let's take a look at a video that shows all of our nominees that have a chance to possibly win tonight. Let's check it out. Okay, round of applause for our nominees. There we go. Now, finally, before we start, get into our first category, we have to give a special thank you to our longstanding partner. Citizen has been with the ELF year after year and is once again putting on this ELF Honors Ceremony. Thank you to Citizen for making tonight possible. And What would an award show be without some prizes? Of course, every winner tonight will go home with one of these beautiful trophies, but each and every winner will also go home with a brand new Citizen watch to wear on their wrist for a timeless piece of memory of their successes this season. So thank you to Citizen for providing those and for putting this show on today. All right, I've been talking quite enough. Let's get into our very first category. We're going to take a look at the nominees for the Young Guns, the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
For the Hamburg Sea Devils, the first one for new addition, Chris Mackay. To the late hand up there for Chris Mackay, and that's a big play for Chris Mackay. Still on his feet, he has a blocker in front of him. Chris Mackay. Receiver Pat Foster makes one guy miss. Receiver touchdown, Berlin. Tyler Foster. This is Tyler Foster scampering into the end zone for yet another Berlin Thunder touchdown.
Spinning the man right now inside that is Seelig, and he's going to go straight up the middle, and he's got some yards, great free, and I mean this drive so far has been all number 8. Justice Seelig, this man is becoming a star.
Those are our nominees, and the winner of the first award tonight, the Offensive Rookie of the Year, Justice Seelig, Madrid Bravos. Justice had a great season. 513 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, 42 catches, 554 yards. There you go, brother. Congrats, man. Congrats. You come over here and give a little speech if you want to. There you go. There you go.
The fact that I have to give the speech as the first one, I think that's pretty unfair. I'm not.
It's
kind of
scary.
It is very scary. Oh, sorry about that. No, honestly, I just want to thank everyone involved, the entire organization, Vienna Victoria, the things you do for this team. It's amazing. Honestly, these are 2 of the most amazing people I've ever met. Then the entire offense, obviously Andrew Whitinger, such an amazing OC. Reed, the best quarterback I've obviously ever played with, and he's an amazing guy. The entire O-line, obviously shout out to the O-line, and my mom, because I would not be here without my mom, 100%. So that's pretty much it. Thanks very much. Thank you to everyone, and thanks a lot.
There you go. Round of applause again for our Offensive Rookie of the Year. Stay right here. Hold those up for us. We're getting a photo real quick for the gram, Instagram. There we go. Our Offensive Rookie of the Year, Justice Seelig. There we go. Look at you. Look, the paparazzi is here. Everywhere. You're like a movie star. Congrats, brother.
Thanks a lot.
Good stuff. All right. There we go. Our first award out of the way. Congrats, Justice. Matt Bressington. Let's pop back to you back there. How's it going? What do you got going on?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm waiting for the camera to come back. Right. One of the nominees right here, Tyler. First year in the ELF. Did you surprise yourself at all with the production that you put into your first year? Were you expecting it to be so easy as it was?
I think it was great. I voted on a I don't know how to call it. I put it on my door, and that was always the goal. But I didn't expect that, so I'm really thankful for that. And yeah, hope more to come.
Back to you, Nick.
There we go. Thank you, Matt, back there in the Players Lounge. Appreciate it. All right, moving on to our next award of the evening. We're sticking with the Young Bucks, okay? But we're going to the defensive side of the ball this time. We're going to the Defensive Rookie of the Year. And here are our 3 nominees. Take a look.
Nothing there, what a great play for the British linebacker Arthur King. In the right place at the right time, doing his job. This time intercepted! That's picked off by Arthur King, the linebacker.
That is Arthur King.
Like the Hamburg defense has recovered the football.
Hamburg Sea Devils have recovered the ball.
We'll give it to them, and they'll be brought down for no gain from right at the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 1.
All right, there are 3 nominees. This envelope's pretty tight. All right, here we go. The winner of Defensive Rookie of the Year, Arthur Kingdom, Prague Lions. Arthur, in his very first season in the European League of Football, established himself as one of the best linebackers of the league. And don't forget, first team All-Star as well. What's up, brother? Congrats, man. There you go. There you go. Right here. Here's the stage is yours. Yeah, I'll get this out of your way.
I'm not much of a speech person, but I'll give it a little one. Just forever grateful for the Prague Lions organization for giving me an opportunity. James Brooks, Darquez Denard, Mason, the owner. Really appreciate it, and obviously my family for all the support. Couldn't do it without them. So yeah.
There we go. Let's get that photo for the gram. For the gram, right here. Yeah, you hold them both up. There you go. Hold that up a little too, if you can. You earned it. There we go. Another round of applause for Arthur King, the defensive rookie there. Congrats, brother. Awesome. Forgot his box. Hey, winners, don't forget your boxes, okay? That's part of the award. All right. Somebody bring that to Arthur when they come up next. All right. So we've done Offensive Rookie of the Year. We've done Defensive Rookie of the Year. We're going to do Outright Rookie of the Year here in a second. But first, we're going to take a quick look at some of the best celebrations that we saw on the field this year. Let's check it out. There we go. Some of the best celebrations. Some of you guys should be dancers instead of football players. Pretty good. All right. We're now going to do the Rookie of the Year award. Let's take a look here at the three nominees, some of the best young players in this league. Here they are.
Tucked in there, what a great place for the British linebacker Arthur King in the right place at the right time, doing his job. This time intercepted! That's picked off by Arthur King, the linebacker.
That is Arthur King.
Tyler Foster scampering into the end zone for yet another Berlin Thunder touchdown. Foster makes one guy miss. Touchdown, Berlin! Tyler Foster! Sending the man right now inside that is ceiling. He's going to go straight up the middle. And he's got some yards. Great spring. And I mean, this drive so far has been all number 8. Justice Phillips, this man is the Southern star.
I'll tell you what, the future of football in Europe is bright with those young stars, but there can only be one winner. There can only be one winner. 2025 Rookie of the Year for the European League of Football. Tyler Foster, Berlin Thunder. '20 years old. Just 20 years old, performed like a seasoned vet. 64 catches, 824 receiving yards, and change. Congrats, brother. There you go, man. Well deserved. That's for you. You go on over here to your little podium, and you can give your speech. Get that out of your way.
Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm definitely a bit nervous right now, but thank you. I would like to say thank you to my teammates, to my coaches. They always supported me, And big thank you to Jacob Sullivan, of course, for throwing me the ball. And yeah, the biggest thank you goes to my family, my mom, my dad, my girlfriend. They always supported me. And yeah, without them, I wouldn't be here today. So this award is really for them. So thank you.
There we go, another round of applause for our Rookie of the Year. Make sure you get a photo right here. There you go, for the gram. Oh, there you go, there you go. It's hard to have so many awards in your hand, isn't it, brother? There we go. Got it? Good. There we go. And you're the first winner to take your box. Good job. Good awareness. There you go. You took the box. Another round of applause for our Rookie of the Year. Tyler Foster, congrats. All right. First three awards have been given out. The Young Bucks, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, and Outright Rookie of the Year. Let's check in with Matt back there. Matt Bressington, how's it going back there?
It's still pretty good. Beers are flowing when they're not getting thrown around the floor. So we're all
There we go.
I'm with Alessandro Vergani here. There's a very important game coming up tomorrow. Fans are appreciating it. This matchup between offensive and defensive lines may be the best we've ever seen in Europe, full stop. What's the matchup you're looking forward to tomorrow?
With everyone in the D-line of the Vikings, they are really, really good player, massive player, and with really good experience in the background, and can't wait to play tomorrow. The stronger the opponent, the better is the fight. So
You're going to bring it home?
that's the goal.
Bring it home. Back to you, Nick.
There you go, Matt. You're putting him on the spot there, Matt Bressington. All right, there we go, there we go. Okay, so we always talk about offense and defense and all the stars on these two sides of the ball, but can we not forget that 1/3 of football is special teams? You can make or break a game. It's a very special award, of course. The next category is the Special Teams Player of the Year. And let's look at our three nominees.
Return by Streeter. Nazir Streeter! Return for the Sea Devils all the way down to the 29-yard line. There's a return by Nazir Streeter, who had the interception earlier. It's Patterson again. Willie Patterson. Touchdown for the Dog Lions. Face for a return, and that was a good return for the Lions.
As they'll punt it here to Willie Patterson. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Willie Patterson. And Burrell down the sideline. So dangerous. Burrell at the 30, at the 20. Broken out of the pack. The Panthers will score again. Burrell, watch out. Burrell. Unbelievable touchdown. Burrell.
All right. Those are our nominees. Let's see who wins the Special Teams Player of the Year. It's a three-peat. Devin Burrell, Helvetic Mercenaries. Doesn't matter what team he's on, Devin Burrell brings it home. 3 in a row. 3 return touchdowns in 12 games. It's a repeat, brother. Congrats.
I would have had more.
You would have had more. There you go. Go ahead and give a speech. Tell him you would have more.
I don't really have a speech, but first and foremost, I'd like to thank God, my family, my mom, and all the fans that keep me going, and my teammates. But I'd honestly like to thank the ELF and the owners and stuff like that for giving me an opportunity to make my mom happy. She talks about it all the time. You know, I talk to her about a lot of things, like, I'll never be able to play in the States, but you feel me? She said, you can be the best somewhere else, so that's all I think about when I'm out here. I'm away from my family, so that's good. And thank you guys for coming tonight. Thank you.
There we go, Deborah. Good shit, bro. Go ahead and take a photo right here. You know, yeah, you can hold up your watch. Don't forget about that.
I'm gonna get the box.
You'll get the box later. Okay, he knows about the box.
Take it with you or not?
No, you take it right. You go right here. Oh yeah, just you. I'm not good enough to be in the picture. You come right here, right behind the podium. I know it's hot up here, isn't it? I like that. He took the envelope. Take the envelope. That's you. Put it on your wall, bro. You deserve it. 3P. There you go. Back to back to back. Devin Burrell, round of applause for our Special Teams Player of the Year. I have to give a personal shout out to Reed Sinnott for providing me more sweat towels up here. Thank you, Reed Sinnott. Great quarterback, great guy as well. All right, so Devin Burrell, pretty elusive with the ball in his hands. He tries to evade would-be tacklers, tries not to get hit. But not everybody can do that. Sometimes in football we have some massive hits, some big contact. I'll tell you what, it is fun to watch. We're going to take a look here at some of the biggest hits from this season this year. Thanks, boys. There we go. Some of our biggest hits. My back hurts a little bit after watching that one right there, but that brings us perfectly into our next category. These guys are notorious for some big hits themselves. I, of course, am talking about the Defensive Player of the Year. Let's take a look at the 3 nominees.
Pressure, there's Kyle Kitchens with a sack. Attempts, Kitchens is coming, and sacks. Overtime, he's sacked again by Kyle Kitchens. Well, of course it's Kyle Kitchens. Third sack of the day. Unbelievable. A.J. went for the interception, and that's going to be a tackle for a loss. Up the middle, and Wentland is there. True defensive player I've ever had the pleasure of coaching. Well, this time, he was acting like a 100% running back, and this is elite material for that good job.
All right, those are our nominees for Defensive Player of the Year. And this year's winner for DPOY, third time's the charm, A.J. Wentland for those Slough Panthers. Thank you. There we go, A.J. Wentland. Third time being nominated. First win, well deserved. A.J. Wentland. Proud of you, brother. There you go. Well deserved. Get that out of your way there.
Wow, man, third time's a charm, man. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I appreciate all the fans. I got to say thank you to everybody who showed up tonight. I got to say thank you to Mr. Tarzinski and the Panthers organization and Carolina and everybody who shows me so much support every single day. It means so much. And, you know, I got to thank my family. I know my dad's watching from above, and I work hard every day for my family and my friends. And I got to thank my girlfriend for showing me support every day. And all my teammates, everybody on the defense, Coach Cool, and all the coaches who have helped me to this point. I got to say thanks to Coach Kent, Coach Armstrong, and there's a lot of people that I should thank, but I don't have time. So Coach C is another one, and just thank you. Thanks to everybody, and it's such an honor, and I'm so proud. Third time's a charm, and I got to thank the ELF for giving me the opportunity to keep playing the game that I love, and the journey continues. So thank you guys. Have fun.
Another round of applause for our Defensive Player of the Year. Go ahead, get your photo right here, you know. You can hold that up. Oh, you got a nice one right here. A.J. Wentland. Finally brings it home. There you go, A.J. Congrats, man. Well deserved, bro. Thank you. I like to give it to a linebacker. That's good. Get a little linebacker love, huh? All right, there we go. Congrats to A.J. Wentland. Nominated 3 times. This is his first win. He's like the Leonardo DiCaprio of the ELF. All right. Moving on. So, our Defensive Player of the Year nominees, including AJ, try their best to stop these. They try their best to stop offenses, to stop touchdowns, but you know what? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes touchdowns happen. I'll tell you what, it's pretty fun to watch. We're going to take a look here at some of the best touchdowns from the ELF season this year.
Second time they've got the win today. The trainers will pump. Flat kick is up to the left. Well picks it up. Avoid the first couple of times. Now Briggs was right hand side. Briggs right again. So dangerous. Burrell at the 30, at the 20. He's broken out of the pack. The Panthers will score again. Alex, as he tries to finish up his medical degree. Botscomer family is well known. Well, here's another fellow who makes his name for the Raiders, Tobias Bonati.
At 35, the ELF has elected not to do that this year. And here's a quick throw by Sinnett to Justus Selig, and there's a huge hole. And Selig with a cutback. And Justus Selig, touchdown.
So fakes it, just a quick ball, it's picked up, but it's picked up and that could be a pick six, and it is!
He's picked off on the first play. Toby Naylor. Ball hawk. End zone.
Holmes under center. Holmes gets the snap, runs around right end. He's got more than the first down to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and touchdown. The Raiders need to be in a cover 3 set. And Rodney is able to get through, is still on his feet.
Little shovel to Crookshank, trickery, Crookshank into the end zone.
Sullivan. The fake. Tossing. It's caught. What a catch.
His first drive to go well, momentum was really looking very double pass here for the Musketeers. Wide open, this is absolutely spectacular.
I'll tell you what. I'm a defensive guy, and defense wins championships. Defense is going to win a championship tomorrow. But offense and touchdowns are pretty fun to watch, I will admit that. This next category is full of guys who score a bunch of touchdowns themselves. Some of the most electric and exciting players to watch in the ELF. I am, of course, talking about the Offensive Player of the Year. Let's take a look at our 3 nominees.
Holmes chucks the ball downfield, has a man open, streaking into the end zone for a Vikings touchdown.
Holmes back to pass, looking, has time, takes the defender miss, finds time and finds a man wide open in the end zone.
Clark reversing to the Storm. Storm before halftime. Clark, play action. Clark, his defense. 4 touchdowns today for Jadrian Clark.
Wide open, Crookshank, touchdown, Bravos. Now Crookshank, and this is another touchdown for the Madrid Bravos.
Aaron Crookshank stealing the show today.
Some electric athletes right there. The winner of Offensive Player of the Year 2025. It's the newcomer, Aaron Crookshank, Madrid Bravos. Okay. Aaron stormed onto the scene. Triple Crown winner. There we go. Play college ball, Rutgers, there we go. Come on up, Aaron Crookshank. There we go. Congrats, brother. Way to go, well deserved. Thank you, man. Here's your shiny trophy. Oh, look, we're gonna get a picture together. Aaron's my favorite winner so far. He's the only one who took a picture with me. There we go. Now you can go over there and take your real photos and give your speech. Congrats, Aaron Crookshank.
I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to the ELF. Thank you to the Madrid Bravos and just Jaime, Victoria. Thank you for just taking me in. I'm away, hold on.
Hey, there we go. Let's let him give his speech.
Yeah. But I just want to say thank you to Jaime and Victoria for just embracing me. This was new for me, and I had never been to Europe, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everything. And ELF. It's been a crazy journey this first time, and I love it. I appreciate it. You guys gave me the game, the passion. I just want to say thank you. Offensive Player of the Year. Let's go.
There we go. Another round of applause. Our Offensive Player of the Year, Aaron Cruikshank. Go ahead and take your photo. There you go. Right there, these two lovely photographers. Oh, yeah, it's backwards. There you go. There you go. It's his first time. He's new to the ELF. There you go. Aaron Cruikshank, Offensive Player of the Year. There we go. Okay. All right. Things are heating up a little bit. We're moving fast. We're moving fast. Aaron Cruikshank's pretty fast, and we're moving pretty fast. Matt Bressington, can we check in with you? What's going on back there? You talking to anybody?
All right, my plan went out the window when Aaron was over there. So we're going to go John Cole for the enthroned receiver. Came in, going to be nominated for some awards today. One moment that stands out to you, because you had a crazy year. Of course, me, you, and Nick, we just talked the other day on the ELF Live. What's one moment that sticks out from the season?
I'll have to say the fumble, the made-up play, I guess. That was a crazy play. Just, I don't know what happened. Just seen the ball get punched and just scrambled and just went for a touchdown. So I'll say that's the craziest play so far.
1,000-yard receiver, John Cole for the enthroners. Back to you, Nick.
There we go. There we go. Thank you, Matthew Bressington. Thank you, John Cole. John Cole nominated tonight for Comeback Player of the Year. We'll talk about that in a second. All right. We talk a lot in the ELF about the imports, the European imports, the American imports. We just saw Aaron Cruikshank, one of the best American imports in the league, come up here and win an award. But if you talk to coaches around this league, the building blocks of your team are the homegrowns. It's perhaps the most important part of any squad in the ELF. And right now, we're going to look at the nominees for the Homegrown of the Year. Here they are.
Hazelbacher scampers into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Roar and Hasselbanter busted up the middle, left hand side, foot race to the end zone.
Takes the hand again, going back same place, and that is going to be a touchdown. Loads of time. Let's have another look at this. Absolutely perfect. Looking for a strike directly into the middle. It's Alexander Borkovic from the safety. Borkovic once again with a lot of pressure. Alexander Borkovic.
All right. What? No justice, Rodney? I didn't say it. All right. There are nominees for Homegrown of the Year. And the winner, Alexander Borkovic, Fahervar Enthroners. Alexander established himself as a leader on this defense this year. 12 games, he had 130 tackles, 7 TFLs, 1 interception, and 8 PBUs. And my goodness gracious, everybody look at that mustache. Beautiful. Congrats, brother. Well deserved. There you go. There's your throne.
To be honest, it's an honor to be here tonight. I'm extremely grateful for this award. And I take this opportunity to thank God, my fiance, family, friends, coaches, teammates. This wouldn't be possible without them. So thank you. I do really appreciate it. Slava Bogu.
Round of applause for our Homegrown of the Year. Go ahead and get your photo right there. There we go. Alexander Borkovic. Oh, you got to go the other way. There you go. Third time's the charm. There we go. Look at that mustache. A great mustache. Unbelievable mustache. Congrats, brother. Well deserved. All right. Everybody, I would like to ask, you can talk while I'm talking here, but when the winners come up and give their speech, please try and be a little bit quieter, okay? This is their moment, so just try and keep it a little down when the winners are up here giving their speech. Thank you. All right. As I mentioned earlier in the honors, Citizen is once again an important partner of the European League of Football and the ELF honors this year, as they have been in the past. Their watches are built on the reliability, just like their partnership with the ELF. Let's take a look at the historic reliability of Citizen watches.
What if every ending is a chance to start something better?
There we go. Thank you, Citizen, for putting on the ELF honors once again and for providing all of our winners with these awesome watches. All right. We're moving on to a new category, the first time we've ever done this award. And this is a very inspirational award. Its nominees are people that fought through some adversity, bounced back, showed determination. Maybe they had an injury or an illness last year, and they fought their way back onto the football field and performed at a really high level. I'm pleased to announce that we now have the Comeback Player of the Year award. Very special one, and here are the 3 nominees.
Down the field, and it is caught for a first down. Florian Bierbalmer comes up with the reception. Oh my goodness! Florian Bierbalmer with the catch on first down. He gains just over 5 yards. Another handoff for 9 yards. Right side of the field here, and down he goes. And he is there for a touchdown. It is caught for John Cole. John Cole, touchdown and winner. Caught and great shot by John Cole.
There we go, our nominees for the first ever installment of the Comeback Player of the Year. And the winner is John Cole, the Hervaren Throners. John missed part of last season while playing for the Munich Ravens. Came back this year. He's played a huge role in the Enthroners' improvement. 101 receptions, 1,147 yards, and 12 touchdowns. John Cole, welcome to the stage. Congrats. Congrats, brother. So well deserved, man. There you go. So that's all you right there. Oh, look at it. There you go. John's giving me a photo, too. Appreciate that. Good guy. There's your throne. I'll clear this. Let me clear my mess out of the way for you. There you go, brother.
Well, first, I would like to thank God and give all glory to him, because without him, I wouldn't be in this position. And just thank my family, my friends, and my loved ones who supported me, and my teammates and the coaches. And shout out to Petra and Nico. And thank you to the ELF, the fans, everybody behind the scenes, and that made this possible. So thank you. And just want to say, give all glory to God. So thank you.
Go, John Cole, the first ever Comeback Player of the Year award winner in the ELF. There we go. Let's make sure right here we get the right here. Let me get out of the way. Oh yeah, turn it. There you go. It's for the gram. John Cole, congrats, brother. Another round of applause. Comeback Player of the Year, first ever in the European League of Football. Well deserved. All right. Stories like that make football so awesome. We love it. Comeback Player of the Year. What else makes football so awesome, of course, are the fans. We would be nowhere without the fans that make this thing go. There we go. We're going to take a quick look at some of the best fan moments of the year this season. go. Shout out to the fans that make this whole thing work. Thank you to the fans. There we go. We got some chant going on there. All right, there you go. Okay. So I told you at the start that we have 2 brand new categories. We did the Comeback Player of the Year. This is going to be our other brand new category at the ELF Honors. Really, really difficult one for them to choose nominees. These are guys that are sort of the unsung heroes of football. They don't score touchdowns. They don't get any of the glory, but they're the backbone of a team that make them go. Talking, of course, about the offensive linemen. This year we have brand new award, the Offensive Lineman of the Year, and here are our 3 nominees. There we have it, our first ever Offensive Lineman of the Year nominees. Got 3 great ones. There can only be one winner. The Offensive Lineman of the Year, Brendan Oswin, Madrid Bravos. Right tackle for the best passing offense in the league, protecting Reed Sinnott. Key part of that offensive line. Welcome. Congrats, brother.
Okay, brother.
Yeah, much deserved. There you go. Look at that. Everyone's not taking a picture of me. It's good. It's good. Thanks, Brendan. There you go. There's your throne. Get this out of your way.
Yeah, I'm not really a speech guy, but I just want to shout out the other 2, Roman and Alessandro. It's a tough position to play. Everybody knows that. Alessandro, first of all, you're a legend of the game. This award could be named after you. You're a better guy. You're a great guy on the field. You're a better guy off the field. Roman as well had a great season. It's a bit weird to have this award as an individual award because we are one unit. I did 20% of the work. Other guys did 80%, and I get recognition. So I just want to shout out the rest of the Madrid Bravos O-line. I want to shout out Andrew, great OC, Wade, a great offensive line coach, and Harmy and Victoria. Great, the best organisation that's out there. Like these guys do stuff that nobody else could do. We travelled to every single away game. They took care of us. Nobody else could do what they do. Really appreciate it. Thanks to ELF, all the rest of it.
Offensive Lineman of the Year. There you go. Take that photo right there. He's smiling on the inside. He's happy. Congrats. Round of applause for our first ever Offensive Lineman of the Year, Brendan Oswald. There we go. Congrats to all the nominees. Yeah. Offensive linemen, these are the guys that kind of protect you when you get a little bit too emotional. Players get pretty emotional playing football. It's an emotional game. It's not just players, though, that get emotional. Coaches sometimes get emotional, and it's pretty fun to watch. We've got a short video of some nice coach moments getting emotional. right, there's some of our lovely coaches around the league. We've been honoring a lot of players so far. It's time we honor some coaches as well. These coaches are what make these teams go. There we go. Everyone's rooting for their own coaches. All right. There you go. There you go. Okay. It's not just head coaches that matter. The assistant coaches, the coordinators that lead these units, have these relationships with these guys, scheme up game plans, so important. We've got 3 nominees for the Assistant Coach of the Year. Let's take a look at them now. Good riding it on that bike. All right. The Assistant Coach of the Year. Or shall I say Assistant Coaches of the Year. Johnny Brenner and Cody Pastorino, Stuttgart Surge. Coach Brenner and Coach Pastorino, co-defensive coordinators, the only co-defensive coordinators in the league. Congrats, Coach Brenner. Way to go, Coach. There you go. Oh, you want to get a picture too. Congrats, Chodes. Congrats, guys. There you go. Give me a little photo right here. Absolutely. There we go. Oh, there's your real one. Yeah. Look that way there, Chodes. There we go. A little special extra moment for us. Go ahead over there. Co-DC's Assistant Coach of the Year.
What an honor to be up here to receive this award for the two of us. And I can't thank the Stuttgart Surge enough and Coach Newman, especially to get us into position here to do this. And I'm so glad I can do it with Cody together. And thank you to all our players that obviously make all the schematics come to life. And it's been a true blessing. And last but not least, I want to thank my wife and my kids that always support me.
Yeah, thank you. Have to thank the entire organization for the Surge to give us this opportunity. Again, thank you to Coach Newman for trusting us to do what we do. And there's nobody else I'd want to be spending all day talking ball with than Coach Brenner here. So I'm super lucky here, and appreciate it. And same thanks to the wife here for going through what they do to allow us to do what we do. And so thank you, and I love you, and thank you.
There we go, our Assistant Coaches of the Year. Make sure let's get the photo right here. You two stars, one of you hold one and look right there. Scoot in together, there you go. Right here. Right here. It's our official photo for the gram. There we go, our Assistant Coaches of the Year. Good luck tomorrow, coaches. Go get some sleep. All right. Assistant Coaches of the Year. Matt Bressington. Haven't talked to you in a while. Let's check in with you one final time. How's it going back there? Who you got with you?
Final time. I've got AJ Wendland, Defensive Player of the Year. 3 nominations. You finally made it to the top. What's next?
I'm just super proud. I'm having a good time. The beers are flowing. We're having fun back here. And, I'm just looking forward to continuing the journey. Obviously, the main goal is to compete for a championship. I want to win one for the Panthers. I want to put Poland on the map for American football. And it's been a great career, and I'm looking forward to continuing.
We've been talking backstage for a minute. You've been playing forever in Europe. Is this the highest point of your career?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I've had a lot of accomplishments, and it's just an honor to continue to play. And I feel great. And like you said, I've been playing for a long time. I had the opportunity to come out when I was 23 years old to play in Germany, and I thought I would only do it for a few years, but it ended up being a career. The ELF came about, so I got to say, thank you to the ELF for giving me the opportunity to play at the professional level and make a full-time career out of this thing. And I'm just looking forward to continuing the journey, man. I'm super blessed to do this, and all the players that are here, I got to congratulate all you guys. You guys are awesome guys, and I know that they're all excited to continue the journey as well.
AJ Wendland, Defensive Player of the Year. Back to you, Nick.
AJ, congrats on the win. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride no more. AJ Wendland, congrats. All right, so we're going to go into now a very special award. It's the Man of Honor. The European League of Football doesn't just recognize performance on the field, but also off the field. And this award celebrates a player who has shown exceptional character, sportsmanship, and contribution both on and off the field. The winner is a true role model, making positive impact in the community and in the sport. And with that being said, let's find out who the Man of the Year is. Noah Swankar, Vienna Vikings. Unfortunately, Noah cannot be here with us this evening, but he did prepare a little video for accepting his award. Let's take a look from Noah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a very good evening so far at the ELF Honors Show tonight. I want to congratulate all the award-winning players and coaches. I want to thank a few people. Thank you to my family, my friends, and my girlfriend, players and coaches who shaped and made me the player and the man that I am tonight. But I'm also aware that there are some people missing that supportive system, and that's why charity work and giving something back to the community is so important. For me, it all starts with the kids. Here in Vienna, I'm in the lucky position to call myself the head coach of the U12 Vikings team. And trust me, it isn't always easy with these kids, but it's also very rewarding. Seeing smiles on their faces when they realize how much they can achieve together as a team, and being a part of their first few steps in their football journey is just heartwarming for me. Also, I got asked to be an ambassador for the Lichtblickhof about half a year ago. The Lichtblickhof is a children's hospice working with children with deadly diseases and their families. I can only encourage each and every one of you to inform yourself about it, and if you have a spare euro, go and donate it to them. Every euro spent brings joy to kids and their families. Also want to thank the Lichtblickhof team because they're the real everyday MVPs. Now I want to quote our communications director Kiki, who always tries to put us players into spotlight. With spotlight comes responsibility. And I want to encourage every one of you to use your spotlight to do something good with it. Last but not least, I'm sorry I cannot be with you in person tonight, but as you all know, I have a big game to win tomorrow. So have a great evening at the ELF Honor Show tonight.
There we go, our Man of Honor. And for those who couldn't really hear his acceptance speech, let me show you a little bit about what he's done. He's taken on the role as an ambassador for a children's hospice, working together with the Vikings to raise awareness and collect donations for this important cause. Very, very important. Noah Swankar, Man of Honor this year. And we're going to get him his trophy and his watch. All right. Vikings playing tomorrow. All right. Got 2 awards left. And I'm going to bring up a very special person. I don't even know if he knows that he's supposed to come up here on stage. I'm going to bring up the one and only Commissioner of the European League of Football, co-founder of the European League of Football, Mr. Patrick Izume. Coach Izume, good to see you. Welcome up, welcome up. All right, so we have 2 awards left, and you're a longtime football coach. Obviously, have an experience all over. And we're going to be talking about Coach of the Year. So can you tell me what makes a good coach?
Well, look, what makes a good coach?
Is that on? We need some volume.
Hello?
There it
Okay.
is.
What makes a good coach, it's not only about, there's a saying in football, it's not about the X's and the O's, it's about the Jimmys and the Joes. So it's about how well can you bring together 60 alpha males in a short period of time and then make them understand that they have to commit to one goal. And that's what makes a good coach, because X's and O's in this league, everybody is excellent. But the ones that really can bring men together for one cause are the extra special coaches.
Love that. Fantastic. We're going to take a look now at our 3 nominees for Coach of the Year.
So I guess it's time for me to open the envelope. But let me say this, since all 3 coaches know 2 of the coaches are here, Kendra and Coach Shoup and also Coach Kalake, they are excellent coaches. They all 3 deserve this award. Coach Shoup did a hell of a job with the Storm. New franchise, 10-2, making it to the semifinal was amazing. You know, Coach Chris being a top-notch coach for so many years is amazing. And then obviously Kendra Ellison too, 11-1. I don't know what's in here, but Kendra's almost like a homegrown. He's a hamburger, he's a German. I know he doesn't look like one, but let's see who gets it. And the Coach of the Year is Kendra Ellison, Munich Ravens.
Go. Coach Ellison led the Munich Ravens to an 11-1 record, making it all the way to the semifinals. Congrats, Coach. Congrats, man. There you go. That's for you.
Yes, sir. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my Savior, Jesus Christ, just getting me here. Of course, this is an individual award, but you know what we always say, it's we, never me. So when I look back and I look at the brotherhood, I look at the Ravens, so many people, it's a collective for me to be able to get this. I may take it home, but this for the players, this Sean Sheldon for believing in me, Thomas Krona, the Krona family, being the youngest head coach in the league, being able to do it my way, and to see that there's a proof of concept in how we're doing it in Munich, and we're just getting started in what we're doing right there. So, hey, I appreciate it for everybody that voted. Thank y'all. Feeling dunk.
There we go. Round of applause, Coach of the Year, Coach Ellison. We'll make sure we get this photo right here with this camera. There you go. And there you go. There we go. Oh, there you go. One more. Everybody wants a pick. Big money. There we go. Congrats, Coach Ellison. Coach of the Year, 2025. I think that one. All right. Coach Izume, we've got one final award left to give out tonight, and it is, of course, the MVP Awards. In your minds, what makes a player the most valuable?
Well, MVP is somebody that carries his team. And that's ultimately what you're looking for. Besides the stats, can he carry his team in critical situations? And I would believe that the 3 nominees are all capable of doing it.
Absolutely. Okay, we're going to take a look now at the 3 nominees for our final award of the evening, MVP. Here they are.
It's going to be fake. There's a lot of time done in it. It's looking left. Fires it in the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown.
It is wide open.
First and 10 from the 21. Sinnott with a quick pass again.
Clark reversing to the Storm. Storm before halftime. Clark, play action. Clark, his defense. 4 touchdowns today for Jadrian Clark.
Wide open. Cruikshank, touchdown, Bravos. Now to Cruikshank, and this is another touchdown for the Madrid Bravos.
Aaron touchdown, stealing the show today.
Okay, I think before I open up this envelope, let me just say this. In the name of everybody in this room, the fans, I am a fan of you guys. This is a big thank you for the players. Thank you guys for believing in us, for trusting the ELF, for playing in this league and believing in the vision. This is much appreciated. But now, the biggest award of the night. So, the most valuable player of the European League of Football in 2025 comes from a beautiful country. I love it a lot. And his name is Reed Sinnott.
Sinnott to win it. Reed Sinnott in his first ever year in Europe in the ELF. #1 passing offense in the league. Just an all-around great guy. Gave me a sweat towel earlier. Welcome up here. There you go. Welcome up there, Reed. There he is. Oh, there you go. MVP. There you go. There's speech. Thanks, Coach.
I wouldn't say that being concise is a strong suit of mine, so just bear with me. It's an honor to be awarded this way. I think this is the most fun that I've ever had playing football. But first, I want to thank my parents. They supported my dreams on and off the field, from throwing the ball in the backyard to driving to tournaments, all those things. I want to thank the guys on this team. You know, it's an unbelievable group. The guys up front gave me, an opportunity to have success. Brendan, I'm so glad that he won the Offensive Lineman of the Year award. He was an unbelievable guy on and off the field. The only thing he's better at than playing right tackle is drinking beer. I think that might be my favorite thing about him. But David at right guard, Carlos and Elvis up front, Sel, Yazir, I was going to leave him out as a joke, but he'd be really sad about that. I'm missing somebody for sure, Brendan. And then we got KB, Gabby, and El Rey de España. So those guys up front were awesome. Andrew brought me along on this journey, and he gave me an opportunity to have success every week. And as a quarterback, that's all you can ask for. He embraced me and my strengths and the strengths of this team, and it was an amazing thing to be a part of. Jaime and Victoria treated this organization like it was family, and I don't think that that's an exaggeration. I think so many people say that and don't actually mean it. I went through a lot of things throughout the season, and the first person that I called was Victoria. And I think that says so much about who they are as people and the opportunity that we had in Madrid. So thank you so much for that. I was a one-year starter in high school. I was a one-year starter in college. I got one start in the NFL. And all I've wanted to do in my entire career was play and contribute to an organization on and off the field. And this experience that I had here in Europe with you guys specifically is something that was life-changing to me. I'll never forget it. I owe a great debt to you two specifically, and I look forward to what's in the future. I'm not sure what it will be, but I'm excited to, accept this award. I'm really grateful to be a part of this league, so thank you.
Reed Sinnott, the MVP of our league. It's the right way. Go right here. You stay by the podium and get right here. Get those. There you go, Reed Sinnott. There you go, Reed. Reed, you're like a movie star. And you know what? You were pretty concise, too. That was pretty good. That was very good, man. Congrats, brother. All right, there it is, the MVP of the league 2025. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our honor ceremony. Big round of applause again to all of our winners. Congrats to all the nominees as well. Enjoy the evening. Enjoy the game tomorrow. We've got championship football played here in Stuttgart tomorrow. We will see you all there. Good night. Before the music. I need me. Turn the music down. There we go. Really quick, winners. Can we get all of the winners on stage for a group photo? Everybody who won on stage, group photo. Bring the trophy up there, Dev. We're going to want to see the trophy in the photo. All the winners, make your way to the stage. Come on up, winners.